Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm here having a cup of coffee on the front patio of my hostel that I stayed at last night, which I still have 2 more nights. I booked it for 3 nights total. Um, yeah, it's going on 9 o'clock. One of my subscribers and someone that's active over on my Telegram board, um, Tom, actually lives here and here in Surabaya, and he's going to actually drop by today, and we're going to go out and he's going to show me around the town around the city since he knows the place. I did a little exploring yesterday. It looks like I'm in the right spot for being centrally located, but Surabaya is a big place. I didn't realize that until I started measuring spots from the port where I landed last night, where it doesn't look like it's that far of a travel to get to here until you hit, directions, and it says 14 kilometers, and you're like, oh, okay. This city's a little bigger than what Google Maps kind of makes it out to be. And it's kind of strange because Google Maps seems to do that sometimes. Sometimes the smaller little towns look a lot bigger until you start counting the numbers of streets, and the bigger cities look like they crush everything together. So yeah, so I look forward to actually just exploring. I don't know how we're going to get around. I'm assuming he's not going to show up on a bicycle. But yeah, so that's the plan today. Me and Tom are just going to go around the town and see what it has to offer. All right, guys. Everybody, this is Tom, just showed up. So this is the guy, the gentleman that's been a subscriber and also very active on the Telegram board.
Happy.
Yeah, and Tom, you live here, right?
I live here.
Yeah, so he's, how long you lived here?
More than 20 years.
20 years, okay. So he's my official guide for today, and he's gonna lead me around, and I'm filming everything with the Pocket 3 just because it fits nicely in my pocket, yada yada. So yeah, it's nice to actually finally meet you.
Great.
So yeah, so I brought my own coffee, right? Because around the street here is a very nice Indo Mart. You know, the type that has like oranges and
There are many
banana.
because it's a very big hospital.
Yeah.
And close to the hospital you have many Alpha Mart, Indo Marts.
Yeah, but they're usually always really small. You know,
It's big
that
because we
one's
have many
big.
customers.
Yeah. You can go in, you get yogurt and fruit.
Yeah,
and
everything.
Yeah, I only ran into a few of those, so I was like, actually, this one's very nicely centrally located. $4 a night with a free breakfast.
I was really surprised.
Yeah,
How's the breakfast? Good?
it's good. It's a plop of rice, and that's about it. With they have tea, but I buy my own coffee.
Okay.
But they got hot water. The rooms are clean. Very nice staff, like super friendly. Like my drawer was broken on. I couldn't get my bag in, and they just switched me over to a different place, which is very most times when in these cheap hostels, if it's broken, they don't care. If it's dirty, they just let it be. So
It's not so old. I think it's only 2-3 years old.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all everything's still working.
Yeah.
There's actually an elevator too, which is odd. Normally that's like the first thing to go because they don't want to keep up on the maintenance and stuff.
Maintenance is expensive.
And how this leads right into a small little Circle K, which is super handy because you go get a drink, you don't have to go anywhere.
Nice.
And so I dropped by the other spot yesterday.
It's usually closed later on.
Yeah.
You see many shops are closed here. Yeah. This is a spot where you can get gado very good, bakso very good, meatballs here. I remember long time ago I was working there in the street.
Yeah.
I'm going out lunch, I'm eating here. Gado, baksos and London. Yeah. London is like a rice cake.
Okay.
So you get a peanut sauce over it.
Oh yeah, I've tried that before. Yeah. I've been a lot of times. I've been eating a lot of Indonesian food just because it's cheaper. Like I went out for a hamburger the other day, nice hamburger, real cheese and stuff. But it's just been such a long time since I had that. It was funny because it had a smoky flavor, like they put hickory smoke or something in it, and that's not like a spice that you would use a lot.
There are some young people in the food business in Surabaya, Chinese young people. And the parents doing the food business since 40, 50 years. They have a good name.
Okay.
As the young people, I bring the idea. I go to Kuala Lumpur.
What type of business?
Food.
Oh, for like massage.
Food.
Okay,
food.
Oh, food. Oh, I got
like with your burger. There's one young guy. He makes his. He using special wood for the fire to make the burgers and meat.
Okay. Yeah.
And he brings this idea to Singapore. He failed already twice in Singapore.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of money, but now he makes the third time.
Yeah.
From Surabaya.
Just because the type of wood he likes to use to get that
wood
smoky.
in Singapore is a difficult market.
We do that a lot in America with like our hickories and our different, we're particularly because you can get a smoke flavor from it. That's very good.
Yeah, it's a wood. It's a burning wood give a wonderful flavor.
Yeah, the fish.
Yeah,
Fish especially.
Fish, yeah.
And steak and hamburgers. So, yeah. Not so much on the chicken. Chicken some a little bit, but not so much.
Chicken not
Not ground up.
Temperature of chicken is different.
You get it on the skin, but you don't get it throughout the meat. Yeah. So yeah, this was actually a pretty nice location. I did a little exploring yesterday.
Lucky with this.
Yeah.
I don't know this location. Passing, but if you're passing it, don't look at it.
Yeah, so there's 3 really decent priced ones here.
Surprising.
There's another one that's tucked away. It's called the Living Hostel. I dropped by that the other day. It's more towards the mall. So it's on this side of the bridge, down that way a little. And
you already meet the big river?
yeah, I went to, there's a small park on that side of the river. I went down to the skate park. Just because I could see it on the other side of the river. And I was like, I want to see what that is with the big statue and stuff. But I couldn't figure out how to get back there. You know, it's just like, I mean, Indonesia has crazy roads and not as bad as, let's say, like Malaysia, right? They're a little bit better designed than Malaysia. But in the bigger cities, you start running into a lot of the one-ways for no real reason. Right? Like, that should be a 4-way stop, you know, where you can turn left and turn right. You shouldn't have to go down farther to make a U-turn to turn. Yeah,
there are reasons why they closing this. Believe it's more safe.
Yeah,
It's more safe this way.
yeah. It's not. It affects the businesses. It's the bad part is because like if I wanted to go there, right? Because I was curious of what this business is, but I'm not willing to turn around and come back to see what it is. If there was a turn there, I might just pull over, go in.
Yeah.
So having one ways affects the people a whole lot, and like I said, it's not as bad as Malaysia because Malaysia also gives priority to the ditches. You can't get around the ditches. Or
Sometimes in Malaysia is if you're on foot.
Yeah.
If you're walking.
Yeah. Oh, and bicycle.
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 Comes here.
Yeah.
Comes here.
The thing I've run into is they would have out in the middle of nowhere. They finally have a way to go across the street, but it's not on the ground. You have to go up the stairs, across the freeway, and down. And I had my pannier bags on me, and I'm like, no.
It did it once.
Yeah.
When I come back from the lake to Chowkit, and I go into the MRT station. I don't want to ride monorail.
Yeah.
I want to walk because it's not far.
Yeah.
Okay, I follow in Google Map. Moscow City. Oh, yeah. Now I'm in a river. I should cross the river. How can I cross the river? It's really,
yeah.
But there's a place under the main street. There's a big highway.
Yeah.
And under the highway they have a very small way. You see nothing, there's no light inside. If you're passing this, you come out on the other side.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, no, it is very frustrating in some of the places. I think coming from a spot like the United States, I'm trying to do a comparison. Why are our roads so much better than these spots? I'm like, one, it follows a grid pattern. All you have to do is really follow a grid pattern, with turns and stuff. But I think another part was a lot of times we had the army of engineer designing a lot of our roads.
If you understand a little bit about Indonesia, Indonesia was long time under Dutch power.
Yeah.
It was a colony.
Yeah.
And after the Second World War, no, this is Dutch, we cannot accept. This is Dutch, we cannot accept.
Yeah.
In Surabaya, we have big wastewater canals, which are not used because they have been built by Dutch until now.
It was a way to distance themselves by not.
No,
Yeah,
not Dutch.
yeah, because it's Dutch. Yeah.
Britain also tried to take over
Yeah.
Indonesia. One general was killed here in Surabaya. We have a bridge, which is called Red Bridge,
Yeah.
because the general was killed on the bridge.
How long ago was it?
1947, 1948, around this time.
Okay, around World War II time,
After
after the World War II. Okay.
Dutch trying to catch
Okay.
Indonesia again, and UK came also to right. And both failed. Both failed. Therefore, Surabaya is called City of Heroes because this happened here. Independence of Indonesia happened in Surabaya.
Well, it looks like I got the right tour guide. He sounds like he knows quite a bit of history. But you said 20 years, right?
20 years, yeah. 20
How did that end? Do you mind me asking? How did you end up coming here? Just because how did wife or fell in love with the country? Yeah.
Okay, my wife is Indonesian. She's from Surabaya. Yeah.
Portability, nice people, beautiful place.
It was in a situation my wife got pregnant in Germany. I'm from Germany. And while she was pregnant, my father passed away. And I was very close with my father. Very close. We've done many things together. This was making me thinking, if she's pregnant, I have to work like this. I cannot take care. Because I got a job. I left 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I come back 9, 10 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I was in charge for 4 offices. It's mainly North Germany, Frankfurt, Middle Germany, Nuremberg, Munich. 4 offices. I must go every month at least one time to the office. Therefore, then I have to make a decision. This was we're moving to Indonesia. More cool, more relaxed, more stress.
Yeah. No, it definitely.
It's really,
Honestly, I have kind of like a. I mean, I love my country just because it's my country, and traveling around, lots of beautiful trees, and living in a tent, it's great. But the thing is, don't try and live in a house, and don't try and be able to afford food. I'm like, it's like, I can go into a restaurant and get a good meal for like $1.30, $1.60, some good Indonesian food, some sota, an iced tea, and a nice big thing of rice for like 20 rupiah, $1.20. And I'm not going to be able to do this when I get back to the United States.
Yeah, I understand. I know.
I'll be eating at the homeless shelters and living in a tent, and I'm like, I don't, so my quality of life is going to go down 4 times. And people are like, it's funny, you have to come to a developing country for your quality of life to go up. And I said, yeah.
I have a friend, Stuart, he's from UK.
Yeah.
And his wife moving back to UK. His wife is Indonesian.
Yeah.
Because the son wanna study. University.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I asked Stuart, you wanna move? No. Why? Look at the prices.
Yeah.
Look at the prices.
Yeah.
It is so expensive. Everything's expensive. in UK. I know from my friends in Germany, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Gasoline now, because of the Iran war, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, skyrocketed.
Yeah.
It is really...
Yeah, I know even yeah, it's a lot of us have become, I noticed since starting up a YouTube channel, I kind of got thrown in like a certain category, and I got to see people that start watching my channel that's not, and I realized a lot of them are financial nomads, meaning they have a little bit of money, but they're not rich by any means. They just have not even enough to survive from their country that they're in,
Yeah.
but they can survive if they go into Southeast Asia and stuff. Plus, it's it's still a nice, more relaxed way of life. It's like where people still grow their own food, and you have little restaurants all along the way. It's not like one restaurant here and there that's going to cost you $30 to go into. Yeah.
You can find cheaper.
Yeah.
And usually good.
Yeah. And if you want to buy, like in the United States, if you want to buy groceries from a farmer, you're going to be paying 5 times extra because that's farm to table, and you're almost forced to buy it from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Or like a corporation to get your lettuce and stuff. And it's like, no.
Here in Indonesia, okay. You are very close to Pemuda. This is a night market.
Yeah.
For vegetables, for fruits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds neat. I'll definitely check that out.
Really? They're starting, I think, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
Keep passing later, I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah. How did you walk over here, or did you find a parking spot?
I come with bus.
Oh, bus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hey guys, this has been going on for a while. This is just because I finally got to meet him. Last time when I was passing through, he wanted me to come out to Surabaya, right? And I was on the southern side on my bicycle tour. So I was like, hey, that's a little ways out of my way. So all these problems that I've been having that kind of made me have to stop and give up my bicycle tour, at least allowed me to come over and meet Tom and just decompress before having to move back. So anyway, we're going to explore today. That's a pretty long interview. Yeah, but I can put this up as a separate video altogether. And all right, guys, it's gonna Surabaya. Here we come. We're stopping for a cup of coffee. Found a little shop here, and there's a great little spot behind here. So we're kind of walking behind the stores. You know how I have the habit of going backwards on everything. So, but we found this little spot. He said this is all new. So, or at least new to him. So, just coffee time and chatting. Look at this. This is nice though. Yeah.
You already have something inside.
We're looking at the fisherman right up there. They're in the inner tubes, and yeah, he's already got something in his net. So that's kind of cool. We got a little show here. A little show. All right, we're here at the Submarine Museum. We figured we'd go ahead and do this. I passed by the other day on the way to the skate park. So me and Tom are gonna check this out. He says it's only like about 15,000. Yeah, it's only 15,000 here. So it's something cheap we can do.
Dua orang? Curious?
International?
Yeah. 50,000? Yeah.
Ooh. For 50,000? Nah.
Oh, 25. Satu orang 25. 25.
Yeah. All right, we got the entrance to the museum. It wasn't 50,000 each. That's what I thought he said. It was 25 each. Tom went ahead and treated me to this. And like I said, this is all walking distance from the actual hostel I'm in. And yeah, Tom said he's surprised about how good the location is. This is over by the skate park I went to yesterday.
Oh, skate park is behind.
Yeah.
You have been
Yeah.
there? Okay.
Yeah, I went yesterday. And we're going inside.
Yeah. Monument Kapal Selam.
All right.
See here. Monument Kapal Selam. And everybody say only Mon Castle. Mon Castle.
Moon Castle.
Mon
Moon.
Castle.
Oh, so
Indonesian making.
so they keep it short by saying moon, ka, and then so. So instead of
Kapal Selam.
okay, so Moon Castle. This is Moon Castle. All right, we're gonna go up and go in. So they just, yeah, so they just kind of abbreviate everything.
Yeah.
And excuse me. Ah, this is nicer than the hostel I'm in. I'm just joking. The hostel I'm in is actually pretty nice. So,
This means then you have a submarine feeling, eh?
yeah, imagine how many people actually just lived
And
in
usually
this.
no AC, yeah? Submarine.
Yeah, there's not going to be the AC. So,
Tourists, yeah?
you got to pay extra for that. An extra
When I was the
100,000.
first time here, no AC. It was very hot inside.
Oh, was it?
Fan, very hot. You come out, completely wet. A long time ago.
So that's the torpedo area.
Always be careful.
Huh?
You had to
Okay, thank you, thank you.
be careful with your legs.
This is where they put all the sewage and the dead bodies and shot them out. This is where, when Spock died, they load him up.
Okay, so this is Star Trek, something
Star
different.
Trek, they shoot him out into space.
Space.
Yeah,
Careful with
that's
space.
cool. Actually, so the torpedoes, look, down here. That's cool. Alright, get out of the way so people can take a picture.
We have 7 rooms until the end. You can explore.
Okay, thank you. Hello, hello. Ooh, that feels nice. Bunk beds. What's that say?
Tidur? You know Tidur?
Tutor? No.
Sleeping.
Ah,
Then part is place, and this is for the people who are working here. Is it
you mean the or the people,
soldiers,
the soldiers?
soldiers. They sleeping here.
Doesn't
Why
look,
they are in charge?
doesn't look like you would be able to fit.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, there's a cramped.
Indonesians are small people.
Yeah, well, the people downstairs got it a little bit better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And the submarine was really used, yeah?
That's probably the whole crew.
No, this is
Ini orang-orangnya yang make.
once they're working on the submarine.
Okay.
This was
Yeah,
the last
88,
crew
86, 85. Yeah, 83. These are all the commanders that went to. Nice.
And this is the cabin of the commandant. Er is Roma. Roma is Kammer.
Okay.
Jumper, yeah? Commandant.
Commandant. Okay, that would have been his cabin.
This is his cabin. Look
Nice.
inside.
Ooh, that's luxury.
This is luxury.
Yeah.
Amazing, yeah?
Yeah, it is. Let's see. I mean, it's not bad. It's doable. Hello.
Usually you're here 60, 90 days.
Yeah.
If submarine going out, they're not going out for 2 days, they're going out 60, 90 days. It's been here a long time.
Yeah. You're not getting off. You're staying in cramped quarters for 90 days.
I think if you see this, you can guess what it is.
Bathroom? Oh, no.
Communication room.
Yeah, communication. The heart of the operation. Nice. Let's see if I can get some of this old equipment in here. Beautiful. Yeah, check this out. Okay, we got to go through the hole, and I told him, Tom, not to get stuck like Winnie the Pooh.
I hope. With all my things.
Yeah. Come on, soldier.
I must go different way.
You can grab this.
I can go this way.
There you go.
Back first.
All right, let's see if I can do any better at my age.
I already showed you how. Also important to know, it's a Russian submarine.
This is?
It's a Russian submarine.
Okay. So they must have bought these off the Russians?
From Russia in the 60s.
Ooh.
We can ask later someone. Can we proceed?
Yeah.
Both sides.
Get some of these.
Must be careful with that.
Yeah, get some of these old. Nice. Ah, there you go. Spy on the neighbors. Open. And it looks like it goes up with these cables.
Yeah, it's going up.
Those cables right there. Bring it up and bring it down.
One closing both sides, it will go up.
Huh.
Here we cannot close.
Wow. I wonder if you have to memorize all those. Like which one works?
If you're working here, you will memorize.
Yeah, you would, especially being 3 months down here all by yourself.
Now imagine this,
with the
duck
crew.
walking here. Duck walking here.
Oh yeah,
He will have problems.
this is cool. I'm glad I actually did this. That is so cool. Look at that old. It's got some. All right.
There's some information about in English.
Used to know directions through
Position.
Holy Street on surface.
Okay.
I don't used to know
Yeah, so
directions through
sometimes,
the position.
this is a famous
Holy Street on
sonar
surface.
room. Used to detect other objects that are around the ship while the ship dived through the reflected sound waves.
Yeah, that's not the best English in the world, but I kind of understand.
Yeah, we can understand.
We can understand.
Sonar. And here we have the next. But we have left and right. Oh, what is this? This is radar.
Another equipment room. Yeah. I don't know. The old school microwave.
It's a microwave, yeah. And here, Kamamandi
Obviously,
bathroom.
yeah, bathroom.
But only bathroom, not no.
Yeah,
No toilet.
no toilet.
You know what I'm doing? Like moving my glasses away because
Yeah.
falling down permanently. Not good.
Yes, I'll squeeze through
Go
first.
first and then I come.
Pass your bag through. All right, we're getting there.
You see? Then you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of taking in everything. That would be the dining room. Whew. That's a small dining room. Well, you'd have more tables on this side. That's a heavy door. You really got to watch your head. Yeah. I mean, someone like Doug from Planet Doug would definitely have a few bruises before he left here. So if you guys don't know, Doug's quite a bit higher than me. So, I mean, I'm barely clearing a lot of this. So.
This means this is a diesel engine.
All right, yeah.
Only one
It would
block is
be.
here. So second block, we're studying a second block. So normally operating twice.
Yeah, it would, so we're missing one engine here.
Using here, engine block with
The-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
As this is open here, so you can see
into
but
it.
it's
Yeah,
stuck.
so they removed one of the engines out of it. It would have just been, it must have gotten hot in here. Well,
2000 PK, battery system. Something good. Precision diving or above surface.
AC.
AC. We have some
Yeah.
lower. It's diving hole.
We got a new captain. That's nice. So we're coming to the end now.
Yes, the door open.
And looks like they got one loaded.
Cek aku ya settingan itu printil-printilan nih.
And we got the torpedoes.
Tak nutut sampean.
And looks like this one's got one loaded in there. You can kind of see it.
Yeah. This is loaded.
Ah, nice. And we're out the other side. That was awesome. That was actually really cool. You know, for $1.50 or so.
This is more.
Well, 20 is $1. Oh, there's more here. All right.
More than $2, that's $2.50.
Well, 20 would be $1.30. Oh, for two people, yeah. So, yeah, there's the. That's actually the first time I think I've been in a submarine.
Wow. You don't want to go inside here, yeah? No.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Come on, come on. I want to go in the ball pit.
Should I ask?
Yeah, and they're like, we'll call the police real quick. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, you got money for me?
Halo guys.
Money for us?
Money for us?
Messi, Messi. Tos.
Yeah, there's the boats, yeah.
This evenings is for tourists.
So this is the,
on weekends.
okay. So this is the boat that I actually saw the other day. Picks up right along here. Nice. So you buy the tickets for the boat here? I saw them driving around yesterday. Is it? Okay, different business.
Different.
And that's what I was looking at on yesterday's video. You can see a little of that. What is this? Videorama. Ah. What's it?
Hari aku berseru, justru di laut kita jaya.
That was a good way to wrap it up. That was a little history lesson towards the end. Subtitles, guys. So if you're here,
It's
yeah.
free.
Yeah, it's free. It's part of the museum. There's actually restaurants over here. We were sitting, me and Tom were sitting out here waiting because we came at the end of the last video. And yeah, so yeah, it's a nice little spot. It's definitely worth the, well, I mean, we had to pay a little more being the foreigner, but you know, 25,000. It goes for the upkeep and stuff, and a nice little history lesson to end it. So That's probably going to be a lot of material for me. I'm going to leave this with a picture.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You come from?
America.
America. Germany. When
Yeah.
you can be join Germany or join
We are
America?
friends.
Yeah.
We don't take care about countries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, we don't
We
fight.
Indonesian.
We haven't fought since 70 something.
Yeah. We Indonesian Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
My
nice.
submarine all from Germany.
Oh, this is from Russia.
This not submarine. Submarine monument. Yeah.
It's a monument. Yeah.
Yeah. Because in
Because of Habibi,
from here.
Habibi, arranged submarines here.
So it's
How
great.
long time in Indonesia?
Me, how long have I been? 5 months. 5 months. Yeah, long time.
Long time.
I ride bicycle from Sumatra
Yeah.
all the way Java.
Java.
Lombok. Yeah. Lumpur. Yeah. All the way. Yeah.
Makassar.
Flores.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Welcome Sambil Surabaya.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay. Continue.
Thanks, yeah.
And this is where we end it. Alun, the old palace. Yeah,
Nothing around.
yeah.
Alun.
So Alun is actually the center of the city,
The center of the city is a park in the center of the city.
but this over here was the old palace, though.
In front was the old Solis Palace.
Yeah,
This is it was until 2000 it was a cinema.
yeah.
Now it's a language center. And the building after this is used from parliament.
Parliament. Okay.
And if we're going there on, we find the major of the city with a local government. There, straight.
Okay.
But we must crossing at the traffic light because it is not here.
Okay.
Crowded.
Sounds good.
This is the palace building in front.
Yeah.
On 97.
Oh, 1907. Okay.
The sign really the same like the building.
Says 1907.
This is taken 1957, this was built 97.
57. A little bit of history, yeah. This is all free here. It's this is all ran by the government, you're saying?
Yes.
So mostly art exhibits.
We have also
Nice AC though. It is.
nice AC, it says from North.
Yeah, free and it's nice AC.
And information also in English.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mentioned that. It does actually have Indonesian up top and English down below. So very something to come in and do here to get out of the heat. And it's very well maintained too. That's nice. Give a quick look. Got the sound of water over here. Yeah, this is nice. And Tom is a very knowledgeable guide, by the way. So not everything we're talking about is getting on because of time-wise. This video would be like 3 hours long. So there's a lot of stuff, you guys. So if you ever hear and need a tour guide, he's pretty cheap. Let's see. Yeah, beautiful little pictures, man. Nice. A piano.
So we have water balloons.
Yeah, every spot has a leaky roof. And a little outside shot of the building we were just in.
nowadays they have guides in different languages. Of course, English, Japanese, Chinese, German, French.
And that's all still being maintained up to this
It's complete maintenance by government.
still. Okay. So this property is a lot bigger. We were in the lower section, which looked kind of like a subway to get to. But this is a whole, see if this has got English on it. Yeah, it does. So you have Indonesian followed up by English down below. That's very nice. So, but you said they have German guides.
There's German, French, Japanese, Chinese, Mandarin
Mhm.
guides. Of course, English guides. Yeah.
Just all for this one place, huh?
This is tourist information center. Right?
Ah,
So things coming together
Yeah.
and then, okay, the guide is not here.
yeah.
We arrange him, he contact you. Something
Cool.
like that. Huh?
Cool. That's nice that they do that.
And this is
I just
okay.
filming kind of right down the center corridor
On the
here.
left side, this is a big room used for exhibitions, for events. Wedding event, for example, we can use this if you can book it.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
It
So if
was
you get married, you
some
can.
some years ago it was burned, but it's complete. You see, in good condition now.
So it burnt out, and wow. Okay, yeah, they got like stained glass. See if I can get this without having the
You can look inside. You see,
stained glass up
it's
above.
empty, big RCs inside, standing RCs.
Nice.
Sometimes they selling handicraft, and then they're using this. There are many people doing
Handcrafts.
handicraft,
Yeah,
from
okay.
wood, from stone,
Yeah.
necklace.
Handcrafted goods. Yeah.
They're using this.
Cool.
Normally it was arranged from a guy from Jogja. He arranged this every 2 months.
Every 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Many people came and you can find many nice things.
Get a close up of the pigeon house, and that's it, folks. I think that's the most we're gonna do on this tour, and I'm not gonna be able to fit anything else. So me and Tom are just gonna wander around and call it quits. Hey, Kiki.